Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do why do I, baby, why do why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Hey guys, and welcome to another stream. Thanks for jumping in with me. We did try doing this stream earlier, came across a couple issues outside of the game and outside of YouTube, just real life stuff. But we are back and gonna do a late night stream here. Omid, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. TK, you as well. Omid, I gotta say, I love the comments that you put on not only mine but a lot of other YouTubers, and that's just awesome the way you interact. You show that you watch all of the episode, and you give a great rundown of the entire patrol, so really appreciate that. Let me go ahead and just get this all cleared, and we should be all set. Just dropping a couple links into some Discord servers. I think we are just about ready. Music down a little bit so it can still be heard but not be overwhelming. That should be okay. Let me know what you guys think of the music volume. And let's get us switched over to the main screen. I guess first of all, we'll get this switched over. Alright. So for those of you who were here earlier today, we did have a little bit of a stream, but had to cut it short. But we started out by the dinosaur. I figured we should probably start back out there again and get through a sheriff patrol that we really wanted to finish. We had a great showing to start with during that. I think maybe the numbers were a little bit skewed, but it was showing like 70-some people watching. I think ultimately we probably only had close to 20, but that's still a great number. So hopefully we can get some views and get this going. Let's take a quick look at the lighting. This late evening here, we got stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. The car is definitely easier to see during the day, but I figure with it being about 12 a.m. here, 3 a.m. on the East Coast, that we should probably at least run somewhat dark. Dispatch, you can show us 10-8. Go ahead and get ourselves on the road and... What? Weird. I got kicked to the desktop there, but it didn't actually crash it. Oh, now we're frozen again. Maybe it was crashing to desktop and I didn't realize it? Or it didn't realize it? We'll see what decides to work here. Anybody? Oh, there's the Grand Theft Auto 5 is not responding. We will give it one chance to find itself. We'll hit wait. I'd really rather not have to restart the game first thing out of the start here. See if maybe some of my other programs being open is causing some issues. Close down some unnecessary things. Nope, still not working, so let's go ahead and... That one's not working. Okay, well, I'll be just a second there, guys. I gotta get this reloaded, and we'll get this going again. I think some part of what might be causing it is trying to get the stream itself working. It was doing a little bit of weird stuff there. And while we're getting that set back up, we'll got some music to listen to. And hopefully you guys are having a great night. One Above Media, new streamer yourself, you feel my pain. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, it never fails. I mean, the last time I started this up, had to cut it short due to real life stuff. Get it back up and running, and then it crashes. So, it's the way it goes. I appreciate you guys hanging out here with me and bearing with me. It's too bad GTA takes so long to get back up and running. And while we're waiting, some of these projects here that you see the screenshots of, this is a Mustang that I put together the lighting for. This is my version of a project that I've seen out and about, and I think Tickle My Elmo is the one who did a pack of this style of skin. I added some custom stuff to it. It was actually a request, so you get to see some screenshots of it. Modding is never ending. Adjustments? Yeah, no kidding. Well, I hope you get the chance to go live as well. And hopefully you have better luck with keeping it going. Less than 7 minutes in right now. I used to do streams quite a bit, and things just got busy, and interests changed. Started doing more graphic design, but then I started doing some more videos recently. And a stream just seemed like a really good idea today. And this is attempt number 2. Here we go, we are back in game. Let's see here. Do you do this game as well? Quickly do some settings before I change the screen over, just so I'm not distracting myself from getting it done. Start it out over here. Here. Drop in here and take a look. Oh, this will do.
How heavy is that? Light work with the bass on the track, on my face at the back, like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple miles around.
Alright, that doesn't need to be so loud. We're gonna get this switched back over and we're back in the game once these plugins load back up. A live gameplay. You've got to be kidding. I just got another crash. Oh, there we go. It's moving. This is not boding well. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Nothing like a good challenge just to start it off. Get our uniform back. Okay. So one last thing to do, force duty. Change my time real quick. Okay, so we're not exactly where I wanted to start off, but this isn't too bad. Might have been up here. But we'll just get back on the road. Dispatch, be 10-8. Okay.
Roger that, 211. Proceed to patrol area.
There we go. Dispatch is alive now. So, rough start, but I guess that'll make for a really good stream, right? Good patrol. So we'll go ahead and loop around, head north a little bit, and see what we can find. Do a little burnout as we do it. Bring up my menu here, drop this down. 60 should be good. It says a limit of 35. We'll drop it down. Okay. Well, like I said before, hope you guys are having a great night, evening, morning, whichever time of day it is for you. It's just a little bit after midnight for me. There's that purple dinosaur. I knew we were close. And but we'll see what we can get ourselves into tonight. Dispatch 211.
Go ahead.
211, do you have any calls holding for us?
Citizens report a robbery. Units respond code 2.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
10-4 copy.
There we go, we'll go ahead and
211.
take that. Even though we're going the wrong way. I'm actually not using Redux. I am using Make Visuals Great again. But I also have NVIDIA's game filters, which I can bring up that setting here in a little bit so you can kind of see it. Whoa, let's try cutting through here. But I do really love how it looks. The game filters do not appear to affect game performance, which is hard to beat. I forgot to lock my time in so it wasn't in the middle of the night, but it works really well. Performance holds up pretty well, and it just has a really nice look to it. Hard to see at night though. Go ahead and just take this right. Oh, we were going code 2 is what they were requesting, so go ahead and light it up. Whoa! Left turner. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to set the time back, because as nice as it is to look at it in the dark, if you can't see where you're going, it's not such a good deal. There we go. So back on the road. So it is a robbery here in town. We're not too far out. One more block. Looks good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like it. Ever thought about a natural vision evolved? I have thought about it. Right now, I believe it is like a $10 donation kind of deal, I think is how it starts out. Dispatch requesting backup. Where'd my uniform go?
Backup needed in, Sandy Shores.
Jumped out of the car without my uniform on.
Roger. We're heading over now.
There we go. Hey man, I think that's probably the guy right there, but let's talk to the victim here.
I pulled over Jack Howitzer for speeding last month. I got an autograph and still gave him a ticket.
Okay, so are you hurt? You're alright?
I
Okay.
met this girl on a 459 call.
What do you
She's
look
the
like?
victim's roommate.
I
Hot
totally
as hell.
agree.
I told
Red
her I
t-shirt and
needed to
cap,
question
black
her
jeans
again.
and white shoes. Okay, thank you. I
I
see
got
him
hit
right
by
now.
traffic on
Right
Cowboy last
on,
night.
bro.
Don't know, but he did
10
threaten you?
minutes, my toy
Okay.
siren and cruised right through.
I really wish he'd stop talking. Okay. What did he take? A gold ring? Okay. Now I'm gonna go. Alright, there's my backup. I think I would definitely use natural vision evolved. The tough part is for me, I tend to have a tough time being willing to spend the money. So I would say if it was something that people really wanted to see, and we could work towards that and maybe fund it in some way, I would definitely go for it. Suspect spotted. Hey man, hold up. Hold up, talk with me here. Hold up, man. Stop right there. Hey man, you happen to know the guy that was back there that was just robbed? He identified you as the suspect here, so that's why I'm talking with you. Go ahead and see your ID.
You got your ID? Appreciate it.
Okay, Benny Lava. Dispatch, can I get a ped check on a Benny Lava? Common spelling. Worth every penny. I saw Not AJ use it, and it did look amazing. I know he had to lower his settings to get it to work, and I'm sure I would as well. No outstanding warrants, license valid, no problems there. Yeah, backup always shows up when it's all over. Okay, so this guy's got nothing that specifically stands out. And I really need to add questions. I meant to do that before I did this one, but... let's go ahead and find out where you came from. You came from home and you're headed to where? Wait, what? You left home and you're on your way home. Okay. What are you doing out here? Just waiting for a friend. Okay. Do you have anything illegal on you? Perhaps you have some? Do you perhaps happen to have something that belongs to the guy back there? Okay, we don't have that question. Do you live around here? Nope. So you are walking from home, you're headed home, you're waiting for a friend, and you don't live here. Nothing you're saying is adding up. So, kind of makes me wonder, have you been drinking or have any drugs on you? No? You don't drink or do drugs. Well, that's good. So he does match the suspect, the description. And because it just happened there, he matches. We're gonna go ahead and have my buddy here go ahead and pat him down. We're not gonna have him handcuff him quite yet. Let's find out if he's got anything on him. Go ahead and put your hands up. No sudden movement though. How long have you been playing GTA LSPDFR? Bag of marijuana, stuff you don't have any need for, and a ballpoint pen. So I don't find a ring on him. Put that away. No, you put yours away too. That's a tough one. He doesn't have anything on him. If I ever get on 5M or LSPDFR or RP, I'd love to have me on a stream one day. I appreciate that. That'd be pretty cool. I have done some 5M stuff in the past. Honestly, it came down to I did not have the ability to dedicate enough time for me to feel like I was providing the server with the kind of effort that they really needed to keep it going, and I was kind of holding them back a little bit, so I let real life stuff kind of take over on that. Okay, so he doesn't have the item. We don't have anything other than the account of the victim. Hey, Jeffrey Goddard, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. I'm not entirely sure what the best approach on this is, to be honest. Go ahead and bring up my iPad here real quick. Head record on a Benny Lava. Driver's license. This one says it's suspended. Brandishing a firearm and possession of fentanyl was in his past. But still, no active warrants, no real reason I can arrest him. Alright, man, well, I guess I gotta let him go. Doesn't have the items that were claimed to be stolen. We'll go ahead and pass on his information to the detectives and get the information from the victim and pass that along as well. And we'll just let them investigate it, find out what's going on, and if we find out that one of the two parties here is lying, we'll go ahead and follow up on that. But in the meantime, sir, go ahead and head out. But, you know, keep an eye out. We've got stuff going on, so stay away from the victim for one. And keep yourself out of trouble. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Have a good one.
Take care.
Zombie, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. It's weird to let someone like that walk when it's clear that's the one that's intended, but there's nothing to really charge him with, so... Let's go back to our victim. We can't just take the word of someone that happened without the evidence to back it up. There's no way that's going to hold up in court. Alright, man, you said you weren't injured. Are you still good to go? Manifold, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. It's been a while since you've been here. Well, it's been a little while since I've done a stream like this, too, so I'm really glad to have you all here. Got a couple nice-looking cars running here. Both of these are part of the same pack. I just threw on a different color on the Crown Vic this time. We ran the Charger, I think, on the last video. And I know we ran the Tahoe before that, so... I'm liking the Sheriff cars. So, yep, everyone left. We're gonna pass the information on to the detectives. Hey, Matt, come back here. Come back here. You can go back on patrol. Yes. Go back to your car.
Thanks.
Go do something that doesn't involve me. But hope you guys are having a great evening. Or night, or morning, whichever way it is for you. Like I've said before, it's about 12:30 now. In the morning. On a Wednesday night, Thursday morning, so we'll see how I do at work tomorrow. But I'm glad to be spending this time here with you guys. Dispatch will be code 4, 10-8.
Attention all units. Code 4, no additional support needed.
And hopefully the music isn't too loud for you. I can hear it, and as long as you can still hear the game over it, you can hear me talking, and it's not making you want to throw your headphones out the window, I think we're good to go. Who knows, maybe eventually we'll have a discussion whether you like the music on there or not. I know a lot of people don't use music. Frequently I don't, but if it's at the right volume, I think music can kind of help fill in some of the silence. And if it's something you guys enjoy, then that makes it worth it. It's perfect. Awesome. Love to hear that. Dispatch, do you have any calls holding?
Citizens report.
Oh! Just heard an explosion. Dispatch, go ahead and attach me to that call.
10-4, copy. 2-11.
Wait, oh yeah, I guess that is all part of the same call. Person with a gun up here. I mean, walking around with a rifle. We're also in Sandy Shores, so... Dispatch, requesting code 2 backup. I'm gonna go ahead and let this car go by and turn him around.
Required in, Sandy Shores.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
I'm not gonna let him walk up on me while I'm sitting in my car. I am gonna have my gun ready just because they act very quickly. Oh.
Oh, man!
Idiot. Okay. Oh, shots fired. Dispatch, shots fired.
Code 99, unit needs immediate backup. Run alternates when from.
If you ever get the chance, I'd love for you to check out your tests. Is it tests of your stream? I'd definitely check that out for you. Okay, so I've got the rifle off of him. Advanced rifle. Okay, you guys keep an eye on him. I'm gonna go check out the back. Check out the rifle, I mean. Yeah, I was not exactly ready for that, but my backup running my car over me threw me off, so that's what we'll blame it on. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this serial number. Dispatch, can you get a serial number check on a Lincoln 341851 Lincoln? It is valid, so no problem there. Stream test, okay. Yeah, I can definitely check that up for you. Alright, let's see if we can do anything with him. Dispatch requesting EMS. He's full of bullet holes, so we'll see if this does any good.
Ambulance. Assistance required in, Sandy Shores.
CPR has failed. There's my backup parked on the hillside. What is with the... Oh, okay. I always forget to do this.
I'm patient, but shit.
Stop the traffic because people are too stupid to drive.
Tell me about it.
Oh, thanks for the health there. Appreciate it.
I'm
You
on. Give me a chance.
are an idiot. But not as bad as the one driving this Tahoe. Take a really nice looking truck and drive it up a cliff. Seeing this design though, because JJ Dawkins is the one who did these vehicles, and it really inspires me to want to get back on Z modeling. In fact, I had it open earlier and was working on some of that, not during the stream, but Code 5 parking. Exactly. Okay, so they can't seem to do anything with him. Dispatch, can you go ahead and send me a corner?
Copy that.
Go ahead and clear the traffic control to get them out of here. Maybe slow down traffic instead. He did a lot of damage to the side of my car. All the way down the side. Shot by handgun. Well, that is true. Trying to make a Chevy commercial. Yeah, like a rock. Move up a little bit here. He shot up my car. Not cool. Well, this just kind of goes back to some basic law enforcement training where you don't leave yourself in your car if someone with a gun is coming towards you, because you're basically in a tin can with glass. You can't move. You're at a huge tactical disadvantage. So getting out, moving back was definitely the right move there, even though your partner can run you over with your own car because he runs it over. Where is the coroner? Dispatch requesting coroner.
Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
I'll go ahead and step across the street here, take care of this truck. I think he was driving by when the gunfire started, because he is gone. Dispatch requesting a tow truck. Oh, yeah, we'll just let one of the large ones do it.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
There's the coroner.
Damn.
Yeah, you're gonna have to relieve my partner there. His driving made him just really hyper-focused on that body. Holden, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. I'm doing really well. Finally getting a chance to get back on a stream. Backup normally does most of the damage to your vehicles. Well, evident here that it happens in my game too. Alright, so there goes the coroner. I had someone ask me about the body bags. It's, from what I understand, it's from Stop the Ped. Could be wrong on that, but I believe that is the case. What is this? What are you doing? I'm pretty sure they do not have any kind of testing for a driver's license in this game, at least in Sandy Shores. Alright, so I'm gonna pull up here, find out why this Jeep... Okay, this is empty as well. That would explain it. Dispatch requesting a tow truck for a Jeep, black Jeep, 45 Edward Mary Victor 842.
Flatbed. Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
Yes, I do use Grammar Police. I've been very impressed with it. It doesn't always get it right, but my experience with Grammar Police has been 100 times better than my experience with Vocal Dispatch. So, and it just got updated, I think today or yesterday. And one of the things I really love about it so far, in the latest update, if I get behind this car here, whoa, let's let auto drive do it, so it might stay behind him. Except there he goes. Fine, I'll do it to the tow truck. Get back here. Did you forget the car I told you to pick up? I think you did. But anyways, if I bring up my grammar police, bring up dispatch, watch the status en route down there on the bottom. Dispatch requesting a plate check on a tow truck 40 Robert Frank Mary 869.
Target vehicle license plate 40 Robert Frank Mary 869er.
There you go. I mean, that is pretty amazing. Opus has done a fantastic job with that mod, and every time he releases something, it gets even better. The customization is a fantastic idea. I need to use it more. That's the one thing I haven't done. I started customizing it, and then I inadvertently updated and copied over my customizations. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to do it this way. I like to do it a little more official, but we're just going to fix my car. That status information for the target vehicle is brand new in this latest update. Definitely check it out if you don't have that. And when you do update, just update the DLL. Don't update your custom folders and such, because that will overwrite anything that you've added to the mod. Alright, dispatch will be code 4, 10-8.
Attention all units, code 4, no additional support needed.
I also like that I was able to customize the call sign. So, dispatch 211.
Go ahead.
Code 4.
Roger that.
Yeah, it picks up your voice so much better. I absolutely love it. The amount of customization you can put into it without the developer background is fantastic. And Opus, he does tutorial videos on how to use it for each of the updates. I think the latest one's 1.2.5, and he shows you how to change commands, add custom commands and such, and how to link in ultimate dispatch, stop the ped, and so forth. So I even included force a call out, or whichever one that is called, to where I can do dispatch 211. Do you have any calls holding?
We have an overdose civilian in Sandy Shores.
So customizable. Dispatch, go ahead and attach me to that call.
Copy that.
Sometimes that one doesn't work as well for me. I need to actually go into it. No.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route.
LSPDFR crashed, and yet everything seems to still be working. But we don't have our information at the bottom. LSPDFR has shut down, so let's go ahead and clean world. I think that was probably tied to the call out. Gotta love crashes. Go ahead and reload plugins. Means my uniform will be gone again. But yeah, that mod has got so much customization to it. Tried doing homemade chips and fries, or chips/fries tonight. Needless to say, he need more practice. Hey, everyone's got to start somewhere. The thing that we found we really like: automatic siren cutout, ending from crash or reload. There we go. Is just roasted potatoes. You get some good seasoning on those things, and you get the small ones, or cut them up really well. Such good flavor. It's gonna make me hungry. Force duty. Are we really gonna do this now? Handled exception. I never know what that really means as far as what needs to be done. Go ahead and tell it to unload all plugins. Give it a second to clear out its cache. Right word for it. I'm a little bit nervous. We might have to restart the game in order to get this working, but it's only, what, 2 crashes in 30 some minutes? This is one of the reasons besides the time issue, is the crashes. Kind of get burned out on it. And it's working. There we go. We'll see if it lets me actually do force duty now. If it doesn't let me do it this time. Okay, so whatever all of that text is up there is an indication we have a serious problem. So we'll go ahead and switch the screen over, and I will go ahead and get this working. I think it just created an error in the code to where it can't get past it, so there we go. Get the cars back on the screen while this game is reloading. In fact, I feel like I need to change the source. I can just edit that instead. While the game's reloading, I'll go in and change up our pictures here. Add another directory. Yeah, the level of customization just blows my mind as to how good it really is. See if that gives us some new... It might give us some thumbnails though that are mixed in, but... Waiting. Well, if you guys haven't hit it already while we're waiting, feel free to hit the like button. I appreciate that. The more that you guys hit the like button, the more I know you guys enjoy it. It encourages me to want to keep it going and do more of it. So if you guys want to see it, hit that button. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, feel free to do so as well. I do have... Make sure I do. Oh, I never put the alerts on this one. It's going to be a difficult thing to quickly add because I had it all set up before. Source. Test. Donations, Patreon, subscribers, members. Okay, so hopefully... Okay, it's still got the same sound. It's off-centered from where I want it, but... Test it one more time. Well, it's missing the image, but at least that gives us some notification when people subscribe and so forth. So if you're in Texas and you find yourself streaming at like 4 a.m. what's my time zone? I am in Oregon, so my time zone is Pacific time zone. So about, it's coming up on 1 a.m. which is plenty late enough. Alright, let me go ahead and make sure I can get back in here. Not Police 3, I want Sheriff 3. Myself back in... We'll just drop back into Sandy Shores, because that's where we were before everything fell apart. Reload. You guys can give me just a moment here. I'm gonna go check on something. It'll be less than 30 seconds. All right, give or take a few seconds there. All right, the ultimate test, force duty. And I'm gonna switch back over to live because it is working. All right. Now we just need to step out, get our uniform back on. Wardrobe, LSSD tactical. Okay. Long drawn out process, but we are back in it. And I still like the gray color on this car. Silver could work too. Here's a question for you guys. Since some of you guys are out there doing this game as well, do you prefer darker colored cars or lighter colored cars? That white's a pretty common color, but sometimes the black ones are out there quite a bit too, so just curious what your guys' thoughts are. Dispatch, we are code 4 from recovering our game in 10-8.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
And we're back in the daylight. I think I'm just going to leave it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and let it run normally. Dispatch, do you have any calls holding? Apparently Dispatch did not hear me on that one. Dispatch 211. Hello? Okay, we're working.
Go ahead.
211, do you have any calls holding?
Attention all units. We have a suspect on the run in Sandy Shores. 10-4 copy. 211.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and take that. We've got an active warrant for a suspect here in town, just a quarter of a mile away, so we'll go ahead and take this one. And I'm driving off the road because, you know, road less traveled, right? So I've definitely seen some other officers, especially down in Los Santos, who have done this kind of response, and they do not have good experiences with it. Dispatch requesting code 2 backup. Go ahead and just back in here. They're already getting hostile.
In Sandy Shores.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
Go ahead and grab a shotgun here. I've got beanbag rounds in it, so we can... Oh, getting shot. Through the window. Dispatch, shots fired. So much for doing the less than lethal option.
Code 99. Unit needs immediate backup. Sandy Shores.
Copy, dispatch.
Gods, I will get back to your question there about visual mods here in a second. Ooh, that was a lucky shot. Well, he didn't survive to go to jail, but I guess that's how it works. As far as graphics mods go, I use Make Visuals Great Again, and I also use the NVIDIA game filters, as you can see on the left side of the screen there. Different styles for different settings. This is what it looks like with nothing, and just, well, with Make Visuals Great Again. And then if I were to switch it back over to the one I currently use, just clears things up nicely, and that's the way I like it. Let's go ahead and put the shotgun away. Store shotgun, and I'm actually going to grab the rifle. And we're gonna clear that building. Alright, one of you guys is coming with me. You look about as ready as anybody else, so come here, you. Come on. Give me the option.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Fine, I'll go in by myself. You do realize he's not down here, right? Okay, well you continue to stare at the floor and I'll go check on him. Can we get to him through here? I might have to go outside. That's uncomfortable, bullet to the face, not pleasant at all. That is a really good assessment of it. He kind of asked for it though, he did shoot at me first. Oh, I need to get the mod for being able to flip over your shoulder. Moving the camera over. Such a nice feature. Be able to peek around these corners better. Okay, we do have one suspect confirmed down. The last room of the house. He was ready to ambush me and did take some shots at me. Nice of him to drop some money for me. Yeah, he had a perfect shot at me. We did pick up a pistol off of him. Use Make Visuals Great again, but decided to try NVE. You like it a lot? I'm thinking about NVE. I admittedly, I'm a little bit cheap when it comes to stuff like that. I think it would really require a lot of interest from the community and desire from others to want to see it. But in the meantime, I feel like this looks pretty decent for a free setup. So at this point, I'm going with it. Let's go ahead and tend to the injured, see if we can rescue him. I mean, I did shoot him in the face, so it's not super likely, but... Dispatch requesting EMS.
Ambulance.
Oh, he survived.
Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
Alright, just stay put, man. It's not giving me the chance to talk to him now, but he at least survived, so... Continue to keep an eye on him here. I've had Make Visuals Great again in my game for a couple of years now. Yeah, you know you messed up. You're not even willing to talk to me. Oh, there we go. I hit the hit the button for stop the ped. Let's go ahead and take a look at your ID.
You got your ID?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Dispatch requesting a ped check for Benjamin Drutman, last of David, Robert, Union, Tom, Mary, Adam, Nora. Suspended and an outstanding warrant. Well, that explains why we're here. Let's go ahead and... Are they waiting for me? Yeah, they are. Okay, so... Go ahead and grab him. Oh, he did come up. Look at that.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Thanks for that, I appreciate it.
Right, thank you.
Go ahead and release him here. He's all yours.
Just a shame.
Nope, you're gonna leave him. Okay. Grab him again. Yeah, I think overall I would love to use NVE. I think it has a great range of quality. It's just turned out really nicely done. And down the road, I'll definitely be willing to try it out. I just need... I don't know. I'm not one to put money into this at this point unless there's some serious interest in it. Let's go ahead and put him in the back of the car. He somehow survived, and paramedics won't do anything with him, so
Good day.
put him in the rear seat. Okay. Stay put, man. We never ended up actually searching him, but we'll have one of these guys pull him out of the car. They can... Hey, where'd you come from? What am I doing? Apparently I'm gonna search him. I guess it heard me. Binoculars, lollipop. That's necessary. And a pocket camera. Okay, well, let's have someone take him. I never put him in cuffs. It'd be really tough for that to happen. Let's go ahead and let my buddy arrest him. I don't know where he keeps coming from. He was over there. And I'm gonna let them handle searching, drug test, all of that, because I want to get moving. Let's have him transported.
Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
So, there we go. We've got the Crown Vic, the Chargers, and the Tahoe over there. Pretty happy with the setup there for my sheriff cars. Dispatch will be code 4, 10-8.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
I think I saw one of the latest updates to Stop the Ped, or the latest one, will also clean your clothes when the paramedics bring you a med kit. So that's a pretty cool feature. You don't have to go into the trainer and set that up.
Attention all units. Assault with a deadly weapon in Grande Sonora Desert.
Copy, dispatch. Go ahead and attach this to that call.
10-4, 10-6. 10-4, 2-11.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and loop around. We've got an armored person nearby in the desert. Seems like it'd be a really hot place to be. I'm sure the cops at the station will perform some backyard surgery, use a magnet or pliers to remove that bullet from his brain. Yeah, or they'll decide that it's helped. Whoa, you just about got clipped by a train. Pick up there. But they'll probably figure that it's actually helping calm him down, so they'll leave it in there. Alright, well, we've got an armored person, so I'm going to go ahead and light it up. Get it out of the way. I suspect we're going to need backup for this one. Not sure what gives me that idea. I see someone walking out there. Dispatch requesting backup.
Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Oh, he's firing. Dispatch, code 99.
Copy that. We're in the vicinity.
Grab the rifle.
Code 99. All units respond. Sandy Shores.
Okay, we have
Roger.
a
We're
problem.
heading over now.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's hiding behind the rock. Dispatch requesting SWAT. Code 4? No. Dispatch requesting tactical.
This is Adam 5. Copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
Don't go up there, man. You're not gonna survive that fight.
Hold it. Come on. Don't worry, buddy. Gotta reload. Die.
I'm gonna... Whoa, nope, there he goes. He does have a heavy machine gun. Oh, ouch. Let's go ahead and do tactical unit.
Assistance needed in Grande Sonora Desert.
He's moved up to my car now, using it for cover.
Ocean 1 en route.
Let's get Ocean 1 out here with that tactical unit. Full-on war going on over here. Ooh, that was close. There's our... I think that's one of our tactical units coming in there from the right. think we're a little. We've got a little more prepared now. Oh, there goes my car. Oh man, I liked that car. Who's using a taser?
Whoa, be careful! Somebody help me! I'm pinned in pretty fucking tight here.
I think I have to bail from this car. I get the feeling it's gonna blow up soon. Oh, there he is. I see six people there in chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't already, feel free to hit the like button if you do enjoy it. I don't know what this guy's wearing, but he is not going down. Yeah, he walked away from it like it was nothing at all. Ouch. Dispatch 1099. We need more backup. This is just too much.
Nobody's going to your funeral!
Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Oh, keep forgetting which rock he's behind.
Copy that, dispatch. We'll find those animals.
I'm gonna step back away from this one too. No reason for me to be right up against the back, or right up against behind it.
Give me some cover! Reloading! I can't do anything from here! Come on!
Oh no. The SWAT helicopter would have been the right idea. Stuck my head out just a little bit too long. Oh man, it's always interesting when you get the heavily armored callouts. Yeah, I'm actually not super familiar with that one. Oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot I had a menu in this. Yeah. See if I can drop back in this. Looks like he may have despawned. Darn. I really wanted to finish that one.
Howdy.
Hey man, thanks for the backup.
Damn!
Is this thing still all shot up? No, the truck looks fine. So, everything kind of got reset. That's too bad. He's down though. Dispatch requesting EMS. Hey Calvin, welcome to the stream.
Covered, move!
Ambulance. Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Well, that one could have ended a lot better. Let's go ahead since we're county. And yeah, I would like to stay in one area, but go check out Paleto Bay a little bit. And we'll throw in a different car. We ran the Crown Vic for a little while. What do you guys think? Tahoe or Charger? And I'll put both of them in the game here. Obviously, you can tell the difference between the two. And this way you can see the lighting on both. Both of these vehicles are from JJ Dawkins, so you definitely went a bit overboard on the lights on the Tahoe, but not so much that I feel like it's just too much. So, some people like minimalistic looking lighting, this is not it. I actually just started working on a 2018 Charger in Z Modeler last night. Now about 24 hours ago. And having fun with that. It's still fun to do those kinds of projects. Holden, you like a good Tahoe, but let's do the Charger today? Okay. That's really a hard one to beat. I keep thinking that maybe I'll put side runners on mine when I make one, but find that I tend to run into some issues with that. I think I might prefer to do them kind of like the Tahoe is, where they're separate lights. But we'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and run the charger for a bit. See what the option is. Usually... I'm looking for... there we go, components. Usually... Oh, it doesn't have one. Okay. Usually 12 will be an extra part that you can add on to it, like a wraparound or something. Just kind of rolled right through that yellow and red. Dispatch, we're code 4.
Assistance required in Paleto Bay.
Dispatch, disregard. You can never get them to work sometimes. Code 4.
Assistance required in Paleto Bay.
Don't worry, I'm just over here ready to punch my computer. Not really, that's just kind of a silly thing to do, but drives you crazy. Dispatch, 10-8.
Copy that.
There we go.
211. Proceed with patrol.
And it's funny, you just, I literally just discovered your channel after watching your tutorial on how to make textures and decided to check out your channel. Saw that you were live. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you found the tutorials. Hopefully you found those to be at least helpful, if not, maybe it's inspiring to want to work on them yourself. I have a lot of fun working on them. I've been doing them now for about 3 years. And yeah, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're enjoying the stream as well. How are we doing on likes? It's one thing that never shows up on this particular screen I've got up. Dispatch, you have any calls holding? My wheels are twitching.
Attention all units.
Oh.
All units. We've got
Roger
citizens
that, we're on our
report.
way.
Shots fired. All units respond.
Dispatch, attach me to that call.
99 emergency. 10-4, copy that. 211.
Got a report of armed suspects firing on persons in the location. At least one shooter reports of automatic weapons. No, don't! Really? I just tased their tire. Okay. Not what I meant to do. Man, that tore my car up. That sign didn't need to be there.
10-4.
Copy that, dispatch. We'll find those animals.
Code 99, code 99. Let's grab my rifle from the car.
All units respond. Code 99. Sandy Shores.
Acknowledge.
Shooters right
On
here.
our way.
Okay, suspect is... Dispatch, suspect is down.
Who's got eyes for me?
Acknowledged.
Might be going back to the Tahoe sooner than expected. Possibly. Dispatch requesting EMS. I'm gonna go ahead and clear the weapon.
Ambulance. Assistance required in
Oh.
Paleto Bay.
He's had better days. Not just because he's bleeding, but... Alright, so we've got at least 2 victims that are down. Oh, there's all my backup. They did end up showing up.
Here we go.
Well, go help the other ones
with me,
first.
damn
This,
it.
this guy doesn't deserve your help, but okay. It's not the right thing to say. See if we can tend to the injured pet while the other ones are being taken care of. Alright, we're clearing back everybody who's not standing around. CPR has failed here. Oh, CPR has failed over there. And we didn't have any luck over here either. Darn. Not much we could do in that situation. They were already down by the time I pulled up. Business seems to be quiet during the day. Love it when you see EMS leave the hospital and medical centers to get to the scene.
This sucks.
Yeah, did you end up actually seeing that? I wasn't watching, but that's the way it should be. Oh, this officer's down too. Man, it's a rough scene. Yeah, you've been thinking about making textures for a couple of days now. Because when I'm looking at new packs, I tend to dislike the textures sometimes. I absolutely agree with that. Okay, we saved this officer. That's excellent. This deputy will get back on, up and moving. We'll have paramedics take a look at him, get him the help he needs. I absolutely agree with you. I found that frequently
This one's gone.
the skins that were made for vehicle models are just not very good. I don't know why that is. Go ahead and hold it right there, man.
Damn.
Pulled out of the medical closet. That is perfect. I'm glad that he did that. More realistic than what we usually see. Dispatch requesting coroner. You know, now it'll say code 4.
Assistance required in Paleto Bay.
Dispatch, show me on scene. They still have me as en route. In case they couldn't tell that I'm here. Dispatch, show me on scene.
Acknowledged. 211.
Hey,
Approach with caution.
yeah, you can come through. Go ahead. I really want to change out that vehicle model. I've had a couple of vehicles that I've used in the past. Alright, we're gonna let them finish cleaning up the scene here. Fortunately, we saved the deputy. That, at least that right there was something that made this a positive. Stay back, man. Hey, hey!
You scumbag.
Back up, man.
No problem here.
Get back. Get back. Don't do it. I will take you down. Really? Fist fight in the middle of the street? There we go. That's a nice low kick. That's enough. Okay. Dispatch requesting EMS. We'll just get him picked up.
Assistance required in Paleto Bay.
My grammar police is working really well. Working really good, but mine has this mind of its own. Yeah, I've actually had pretty good luck with it, and that's one of the reasons I actually gave Grammar Police a shot, is because they explained, and Opus does a great job of explaining his mod. It showed that it was the base of it is different, and it just seems to work so much better than Vocal Dispatch ever did for me. So I'm really glad that I've got this now. Did my face change?
Got that right.
Sorry to hear that. Get off your phone. This is not the face that I normally have.
Time to get busy.
Well, whatever. Apparently he knocked my beard off and changed the look of my character. Anyways, yeah, Grammar Police has worked not flawlessly.
There's no fucking way.
Any kind of voice recognition system has its flaws. Alright, yeah, go ahead and stick around here, man, because
No way.
you're not that injured. I knocked you out because you started fighting me. Go ahead and get your ID. Dispatch, can I get a ped check on Adam Moore, common spelling?
Why'd we even show up?
Absolutely good point there, Holden. Thank you for mentioning that. We do have a Discord link, which I meant to get my chatbot working and I didn't. Out of practice with that, but we get that set up here real quick. That way we can have a link show up on screen. Stream chatbot. He might need to update. It's been a long time since I've used him. But if not, Let's try exclamation point Discord and see if it's ready. That's a really close-up look at him. Nothing yet. Oh, it's because he's still setting up. We should have that bot working here soon. If you are interested in checking out the community, we do have texture developers, we have vehicle modelers, some awesome moderators, which, by the way, that's something I wanted to do. I got No Logic set up with his. Holden, I wanted to get you also set up as a moderator since you are a moderator on the Discord. So go ahead and next time you type something, feel free to check out the blue name there. And you should be all set. Let's try that one more time. Exclamation point Discord. There we go. Yep. Been trying to learn all the codes for it and recently went through the script and wrote down all the codes. It's a great way to do it. I've also customized it a little bit so that it matches stuff that I already used in my LSPDFR. And that worked out really well. Dispatch, you give me a ped check on Adam Moore. I forgot what it was. Olden, you've helped me out for so long, you definitely deserve that. Awesome, Gods. Oh, we'll definitely see you over there. No active warrants, no issues there. Let's go ahead and search him real quick. Put your hands up, face away from me. This up. Still seeing about 6 viewers on here. Thank you so much. I'm on this screen, I can actually see more information about it. Looks like we're sitting at about 6 likes. Awesome. Maybe I'm hoping that we can get up to 10. Maybe if we can get 10 likes by the end of the stream, that'll be pretty cool. So he does have fentanyl on him. Might explain some of his behavior. Go ahead and do a breathalyzer test and a drug test. We'll find out if he's on anything before we take him down to the jail. Well, welcome to the community. The Discord server, we've been growing pretty steadily. We're up over 560 subscribers here. I think we're at 562 on YouTube, sorry. And about 100 and I think 15 now. It says 113. So we've had some come and go. Happens. But 113 members there on Discord, which is awesome. That's a fantastic community. And feel free to check out the pictures, the creators whip channel, as well as just the fun conversations. Now it shows 115. I don't know what changed there. Looks like Calvin P83 joined and God's Gaming HD. Thank you guys very much for that. All right. I think he was clean on alcohol, so let's do a drug test real quick. He's carrying fentanyl, so he's probably on something here. And negative on all of that too. Okay. Well, either way, go ahead and turn around, place your hands behind your back. You are under arrest for assault of a police officer and possession of fentanyl, possession of narcotics. Dispatch, can you go ahead and send a unit over here to pick this guy up?
Paleto Bay.
Let's go ahead and clear traffic control. Actually, I'm parked over here. Thank you, ma'am. Go ahead and take him. He's all yours. Careful, he is aggressive. Let's see if we can get Adam Moore. Actually, I'm really bad about remembering to use this, but I've got this tablet here. Adam Moore, still present. Create arrest report. I am going to press charges because he flat out beat on me there, or at least tried to. Assault on a police officer. And then we'll head down to drugs and illegal substances. Fentanyl.
Thank you.
There we go. I think that'll do it for everything I've got on him. Oh, action menu, submit charges. That's what he's arrested for. He's already being transported. So, cool. Nice, quick, easy to use. Get my car out of the road here. Wow, he really tore up the back end of my car. They're gonna take care of him. They're taking their time. I'm gonna cruise down here to the shop. Dispatch, I'll be code 4. Don't send me a coroner.
Attention all
There we go.
units. Code 4. No further units required.
And yeah, I'll just leave it at that. We'll head down here, get the car fixed up, run the charger for a little bit longer. If you guys do see us get up to 10 likes, feel free to let me know here in the game, and we'll keep it going. Dispatch, code 4.
Assistance required.
Oh my gosh.
Paleto Bay.
Dispatch 10-8. Some phrases are just too similar for this mod, which I understand. That's how it goes. I head down here to the body shop, because this is going to need some work. Okay, we're just wrapping around the back side of the property here. And let's see, left side is paint. We're gonna need a little bit of body work as well as paint, so pull in here. Hey Joe. Yep, same car, back again. So go ahead and do what you can with it. This works better when I'm doing videos. Gives away a little bit of what I do here, but go into the shop, do a quick fix, and poof, there we go. Car's looking better already. Do a quick clean while we're at it. To be frank, it might be useful to have a coroner follow you everywhere. Yeah, you know, he should just ride in the car with me. It'd be a lot less taxing for having another vehicle drive out here. Alright, dispatch, I'll be code 4, 10-8.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Well, it was fun watching. Gonna go ahead and go to sleep considering it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll definitely be on your channel more. See you next time.
We have a stolen vehicle on a Great Ocean Highway.
Dispatch, go ahead and attach this to that call. 211. Glad you're here. Glad you joined the community there, and looking forward to seeing you in more streams and other content that we have. I'll definitely be trying to get more streams done, but at least some videos, so definitely see you soon. So we've got a stolen vehicle close by. We're currently at about 41%. It's a sky blue exemplar. Plate is 76 Sam King Lincoln 454. The signal hasn't changed. Wait, is it saying that the car is in town? Well, it might be in town. I thought it was saying it was coming at us here down the highway, but I think it is because we just got on the highway and the signal went down. There we go. I don't know what vehicles they're in town, but probably from the last call. So sky blue exemplar. Oh wow, big 1050. Alright, well, we'll let them go. Hey man, are you doing alright? That was a really massive wreck. Okay, go ahead and... Well, no, that's not what I wanted to do. But we're clear there. Just let him go. Because we just had the vehicle that we were looking for drive by. Oh, there he is. Go ahead and just have him stop moving the car. Nice of him to stick around. Hey Alex, welcome to the stream. Hey, at least you made it though. And we had a couple crashes, but otherwise we're having better luck than we did before. Haven't had to bail suddenly. Sorry again for that, guys. I know you guys were hanging in there for me, and we had a good stream started. Crazy numbers showing up, and unfortunately had to bail, so... But fortunately, we're here now. Hey man, how's it going? Hey, put the window down. Oh no, yeah, just come out of the vehicle. Alright man, I got information saying that you are in possession of a stolen vehicle. You know any reason why that might be the case? Do you own this one? Absolutely, why do you ask? Okay, well the reason I ask is because it's coming up as a stolen vehicle and the tracker is saying that this is the one. Where are you coming from? Home? Where are you headed to then? Coming from home. I don't want to know. Well, you know what? You'd be surprised. Try me. But what are you doing? Hanging around? Yeah, well, it seems like you're joyriding in someone else's sky blue car and then you crashed it in a ditch. You know, just my observations here. Go ahead and take a look at your ID. Jack Thomason? Dispatch. Can I get a ped check on a Jack McThomason? Mary, Charles, Tom, Henry, Ocean, Mary, Adam, Sam, Edward, Nora. There it is. No active warrants. License is valid. Alright then. Dispatch, can I get a plate check on a 7-6 Sam King Lincoln 454 on a sky blue exemplar?
Target vehicle license plate 76 Sam King Lincoln 454. A possible stolen vehicle. Approach with caution.
Alright, well documents are still showing as stolen, so I guess I can't get him to hand me the paperwork since I let him out of the vehicle. But it also wouldn't let me talk to him when he was in the car, so this is what we've got. Alright, so I mean, you're in possession of a stolen vehicle, one way or the other. So go ahead and turn around, place your hand behind your back, be placed under arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle. Is there anything else I need to know about? Any weapons, any needles, or anything that you might be carrying?
Clear code 4. Suspect in custody.
Go ahead and pat you down,
further
find out
use
what
required.
you got on you. A baggie of marijuana and a baggie of white powder. Okay, well unless that's flour, man, I got younger after I got punched in the face. You know what? I'm gonna go back to wardrobe and see if I can fix that. I want to know why my face changed. Characters found. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it alone then. My character just looks different after the fist fight. Okay, so we have a baggie of white powder. Pull my car around here a little bit so I'm not working out in traffic when I have the trunk open. Hey Alex, we had a Crown Vic out here earlier that was pretty nice looking. I keep looking at this car thinking, how could I do my lights differently in the NZ modeler? Let's go ahead and check the narcotics here. I already know there's a baggie of marijuana. Let's test the white powder. Let's try cocaine. Negative. Heroin would typically be a brown powder, but check it. Meth? It's possible. Depends on how it's made. There it is. Baggy white powder is methamphetamine. So let's go ahead and check him, find out if he is on any meth right now, or anything else that he doesn't currently have on him. Drug test. Well, hopefully you guys are having a great day, great evening, I guess, overnight. I think it's... what is it? Is it evening over there, Alex? No drugs in his system. Do a breathalyzer test. Time zones are always a tricky thing. I pretty well got the US, but once you start getting into places out east, places out west, it throws me off a little bit. So there's no intoxicants. Alright, well why don't you come over here with me. Get you in the car, nice and safe and warm. Rear seat. Yeah, you saw it, I'm kind of speeding through the beginning with your laptop. Okay. Going through the beginning with your laptop and currently watching on the PC. Wow, I'm getting watched twice from the same person. I like it. I'm glad that you're able to check it out. We definitely had some crashes early on, first half hour. Let's go ahead and search this vehicle. silencer. Okay. Oh, if he had the tax stamp for it, I wouldn't be too worried, but I'm sure he doesn't. Go ahead and have, well, it's stuck in the ditch, so I should have probably gone with tow truck on that one. It's alright, 16:25 there, okay, so 4:25 in the afternoon. 6 p.m. there for Holden. Everyone's got a different time. It is almost 1:30 here on the West Coast. Go ahead and get going. We'll just cruise down this way, get out of the town. He's got the car, so we are good. Dispatch, we are code 4-10-8.
Attention all units. Code 4, no additional officers needed.
Just occurred to me, we've got a suspect in the back. Now we're just dealing with that, and I already forgot. So we'll take him back. In fact, I'll go ahead and mark it. Go into our auto patrol and set it to waypoint. Should take us right to the police department. Well, I'm glad that we were able to hang out with this. Stream's been a lot of fun. The car's looking good, the game's looking good, and now it's running smoother than it was. I like how when you look back at him, he turns and looks at you. Shouldn't have done it. Now you're stealing cars. What do you expect? All-wheel drive. I think this is based on the 2016 from what the vehicle model was saying, anyways. Let's bump this up. It's a 60-mile-an-hour zone, so we'll do that. Oh, what's going on here in town? Yeah, still don't know. Well, I got places I need to be. Unless they call out for backup, I'm gonna just keep going. I'd say for the most part, the auto patrol driving
Attention all
works
units.
pretty well.
Assault with a deadly weapon in Paleto Bay. Roger that.
Copy, dispatch. 211 will be en route.
4 copy. 211. Go ahead.
Why is... Oh. So that's the truck that I parked at the very beginning of this time that we were in Paleto Bay. Really shocked it's still here. Let's go ahead and pass him over to one of the corrections deputies. Thanks, man. He's all yours. Actually, really surprised that truck's still here. Oh, now we get some middle of the night kind of patrolling. Yeah. Well, now we know what's going on in town. Exactly. Looks like it's probably going to be down here on the promenade. That's enough to get people's attention. Oh, it is so dark. That's actually one of the reasons this one was so bright. Let me see if that helps. That makes it a little easier to see here at night. Let me know what you think, if you think that improves it or not. Always interested in knowing what your guys' opinions are on it. Between that and this takedowns. Blinding everybody I see out here. So those are birds. Mm-hmm. That's a pole. Found it. Found it after brief check in grill. Well, not that I want to be sneaking around out here in the Dark looking for a killer clown. What? Oh, I should probably put myself back on the road for one. Dispatch requesting backup.
Backup required in Paleto Bay.
Copy that. We are on our way.
The sign. I'll say I think my flashlight could be a little bit brighter. You have your luck. If you have my luck, he'll be hanging out in a bush and jump out when you least expect it. Oh, probably. You know, that's not a bad idea. We're out here looking for a suspect with a knife, I believe it is. Having a weapon out would make sense. Fortunately, my flashlight does not. My handgun does not have a flashlight. So let's do it this way. It looks like a party going on down there. Alright, does anybody have eyes on him? Not the time of night to be dealing with killer clowns in the dark. Dispatch requesting helicopter support. I don't know. I didn't say that word right, but I don't think you can get helicopter support without being in a pursuit. Dispatch requesting a helicopter. You mean clowns love parties? Well, that's true. There is no wrong answer to that. Or that is not incorrect. Dispatch requesting a helicopter. Okay, it just wants to go to tow truck. Dispatch requesting air support. Oh yeah, must be in a pursuit to call for air support. It would really help to get this area lit up from the air. So these are ATVs. I thought it was like a campsite. Random. Maybe we'll say that they are rescue vehicles. Now I can actually see. Cover the ground a lot faster this way. I'm starting to wonder if he's not here. It is very possible that it's a false call, or he's already left. Something. Why is there someone in this van? Go up and have a chat with this person in the van, see what's going on. Break my flashlight out here. What is this? Excuse me, ma'am, what are you doing inside this van here? A busted out window. Get inside the shack? I'll have to take a look at that. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. Hey, where are you going? No.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
Taser deployed by the deputy there. Nicely done. Nope, stop running. What is she doing? Alright. Give it up. Yep.
Hey, you want to shit in a bag the rest of your life?
Stop running. Dispatch requesting air support. Maybe now we can get a helicopter on the area.
Dispatch air unit over Paleto Bay.
We are airborne and heading in.
Okay, taser has failed multiple times. Taser deployed. Now let me arrest her. Oh, it was so close. Dispatch requesting backup. This isn't even what I was here for.
Assistance required in Paleto Bay.
Whoa, that's weird.
Ocean 1, we can get that.
Fucking trap me, let's go!
What? Other clowns, and then this is happening. I don't want to have to do this. Stop running. Definitely bugged out. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I've never... I can't remember. It's been a little while since I've done a donation, but
LSPD.
can't remember it actually requiring that. So yeah, even if she initiates the stop... Hold up, I think I might have a clown up here. She is bugged out. Oh, nope, there we go. She's given up. I don't know of any reason why it would be requesting that. Holden, are you familiar with that particular issue? Is that normal? I feel like there was something where you... There we go, we actually ended up getting that one. It seemed like there was something where you could put... You ended up putting in a username so that it showed up on screen with it. Hey, stop running. Not running. Stop walking. That is a clown. We found the clown. Alright, man. Put the bat down. Put the bat down. Put it down on the ground. Hey man, what are you doing with a bat? Are you out here threatening people with a bat? Because people are getting concerned out here. I'm getting calls. Let's go ahead and get your ID. Handgun concealed permit. You can't log in through PayPal and the donations aren't working through Streamlabs. That's really bizarre. Liam Clark, okay. Dispatch requesting a ped check on a Liam Clark, common spelling. Well, that's a bummer. I'm not sure what to, what that's all about. Question him, what are you doing out here? You do have the right to shut up. However, it's not really ideal for you. Do you have anything illegal I need to know about? No, you're harmless? Well, how about the bat in your hands? What do you mean harmless? Wearing a clown outfit, that's... permanent damage up here in the head. Where did you come from? Okay, and you're headed to work? I don't know of any carnivals going on around here. Weapon. Is the weapon you're carrying stolen? You're not sure you borrowed it from a friend. Okay. You're going to admit to having a weapon on your person? Why don't you pat me down? Well, that's cool. Okay. Okay, well, thank you for permission to go ahead and do that. I will go ahead and have you turn around, place your hands up in the air. I really wish you'd put that weapon down. But we'll go ahead and do this pat down real quick. I feel like it's always been fairly easy to do donations through Streamlabs. That's... Guess I should look at Streamlabs if every once in a while and just make sure I understand what's going on. Let's go ahead and get out of that. He's got nothing of relatable stuff going on here. He is cooperative. He doesn't have any issues. So I'm gonna go ahead and have him follow me. Go ahead and grab him, get him out of the sand. I'll tell you what, it is now 4 o'clock in the morning here in the game. You have no reason to be walking around. We are starting to get some glow from the sun, but we'll just have a tow truck. We're gonna have a tow truck tow him out of here. We're gonna have a taxi come grab him. I guess he can keep the bat. He has nothing that indicates he's got a problem. We'll check the iPad just to make sure he doesn't have any violent crimes on his record. I like this tablet thing. It's finally getting used to using it. Liam Clark. Notice to appear on an NTA traffic. NTA traffic. National. Well, I don't know what that is. But nothing else. So, yeah, we'll just... No, we don't need to do that. Go into here. Back over to him. Alright, man. We're gonna go ahead and get you out of here. Don't hang around this area, though. You're freaking people out with the bat and the outfit. Good way to get yourself in trouble, so... Go ahead and just take this taxi. Have a safe drive. Safe ride, and get home safe. Alright, well, that was long and drawn out, but we didn't end up actually having to shoot anybody. That's a plus. And we got someone who was trying to steal a van out of someone's driveway. So, I'd say that's a win, too. Actually, it looks like she was not transported. I'm gonna do the unrealistic thing here, and... Oh, there's no good way to drive down there. Let's go check on it. I guess he's really dedicated to the character. Oh no! Why are we crashing? I'm gonna go click on Streamlabs here real quick. Site. Okay, and she's walking away. Handcuffed and all. So I think it's because I'm already logged into Streamlabs through my profile and everything, but it just comes up with a screen that says enter your username and a dollar amount, donation message, and donate. Oh, it doesn't even have me logged in, apparently. Did you end up clicking the link that's in the messages, by chance? 'Cause that's a possible... If you didn't go through that, you might try that. Might work better for you. Alright. And we've... Yeah, we had the crash, that's right. Unload all plugins. Hopefully we can recover this. Load. Try reload plugins, see if that works. That's really unfortunate. I don't know why that's happening. I guess if you were really wanting to go that route, and you said your PayPal won't let you log in either, and that's really strange. Because that would have been my other option. Reload all plugins. It is 1:46 in the morning now. 3 crashes in a 2-hour stretch. See the page to fill it up, but when you click donate, it asks you to log in, then won't let you. Brilliant. That should not surprise me. It does, a little bit, because I have no idea how to fix it, but it shouldn't surprise me. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll blame the clown. I should have arrested him for that. Arrest him for hacking or something. Or Studi? No, we're gonna get the same crashes at the beginning. I don't know why it does that. Something in the code is causing this long string of code that's totally screwed up. Don't access the file, force a call out, it's being used by another process. That's really weird. I don't know what's causing this. Seems like every time that I have a crash, I can't get it to log back into it. Because it just says I get an error every time I try to force duty. One thing we can try be to go to the police department and try to go in the doors and try it without forcing it. Alright, walk to the door. Nope, we get a crash there too. So it's something crashes in LSPDFR every time it tries to go live, tries to go active. Very interesting. Which will probably leave me in an infinite loop here because it's trying to load up a screen that's not loading. Well, instead of you guys staring at a blank screen, let me go ahead and give a short little video here to enjoy. Just the intro video.
On a motorcycle.
There we go. Got myself on the right screen now. So that's the patrol intro video that I've been using for a short amount of time, a couple of weeks now. And I feel like it has a pretty nice setup to it. You can log into PayPal. Your PayPal is linked to Streamlabs. It's not working though. You'll just go a different route. Okay, cool. Well, if nothing else, if you want, well, if it comes in, I will definitely be more than happy to put up something up on the screen to reflect that. I don't know why Streamlabs isn't working. It has been a while since I've used it for that, but we'll see. Just send it directly to PayPal. That's easy. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Alex. I really appreciate that. A quick look here. Log in. Yep, I can type. Look at me. I don't want that. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. That's a $10 donation from Alex. I really appreciate that. It's awesome. That actually, one way to look at it is that covers the cost of Adobe Rush, which is what I use to record my videos. It's $9.99 for a month, so thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that support. We are getting the game back up and running. Before I get too excited, we'll go ahead and just try to get the plugins loaded. Let's see. Waiting for that to load. I can do this real quick while that's working. There we go. All right, well, I think we're just about there. Alright, sorry about the wait there, guys. Just about done with this, I think. I know I keep saying that. We're getting close. Two. There we go. Gotta get something up there since we couldn't get it to work the way it was supposed to. Thank you again for that donation. I really appreciate that. More than I could ever explain. Let's go ahead and jump. We're just gonna jump in the SUV this time. And pop in down by the Great Chaparral area. And apparently it started raining since the last time. And I'm gonna jump into gameplay. Horse duty, and we will be back on patrol. It looks like we're still at 6 viewers, so guys, thank you for putting up with the delays. It makes me want to keep going with this even more than I already do. So, got our uniforms back on, we got our stuff loaded back up. Dispatch, we are code 4 from surviving the crashes, and we will be 10-8.
Attention all units. Code 4, no further units required.
Go ahead and hop out here real quick. Nope. Fortunately, I think that was in a different screen. It was in this one, which...
Citizens report a robbery. Units respond code 2.
No, we're not looking for that one. There we go. Live streams are fun even with crashes. That's just GTA modding life. That is very true. That did not last as long as I was hoping for. So none of them will actually stay active. There we go. Kind of what I was looking for. Let's go ahead and get back on the road. The rain stopped though while we were doing that. That's nice. Alright, should have called myself out 10-6 for that, but we are good to go. Let me go ahead and change my colors back. This one works better for the time of day. And dispatch, do you have any calls holding? An answer yes or no would be great. Dispatch, do you have any calls holding?
Attention all units, assault with a deadly weapon, and Great Chaparral.
Yeah, the last time I took one of those, it took like a half an hour to finish. Let's go ahead and just check this vehicle in front of us. Dispatch requesting a plate check on a Jeep in front of us. 83 Sam John Lincoln 133, San Andreas.
Suspect license plate 83 Sam John Lincoln 133. A traffic violation.
Amanda Valencia, 2 citations already and expired registration.
Citizens report. All units respond. Code 99 emergency.
Yeah, I kind of want to do this instead. Yeah, she just kind of rolled through that stop sign. So that may be what we base this stop on. Clown wants to haunt you now. Yeah, I think so. Here I was trying to be nice and let him go, and then he shows up somewhere else. What is going on around this Jeep? Hold on. Why is it so glittery? Whoops. Close that out. Well, she did. Whoa. Did run the stop sign. My driving's a lot worse than hers right now, but alright. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and get up around this corner, get to another big stretch, and go ahead and light her up. We had the suspicion of the, I think it was expired registration. So, not current. Interesting. Go ahead and pull her over right here. I don't think that worked. Hold over. There we go. Got her to acknowledge it, so we are pulling over here. Just take a quick look here. Up out of the ground. Okay. Dispatch will be out with a 4-door Jeep, occupied one time.
Roger, 211. Approach with caution.
What was that? It's like when my door fell off when I walked by it. I guess I have backup now. I agree, the Valor light bar does look really good on the SUVs. I started out not being a fan of the Valors, but they look really good on this pack. Alright, hey ma'am, how's it going? So the reason I pulled you over is you did run through a stop sign back there. You just kind of rolled right through it. I know we're essentially in California, but still not legal. Let's go ahead and take a look at your driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration, please. She does seem to be nervous and sweating.
Thank you.
Registration expired 10/7/19, so that's expired. And insurance card's still good for now. Okay. So, question. Vehicle documents. Did you know that your registration has expired? Your secretary must have forgotten to renew it? You have a secretary for your personal vehicle? Interesting. Nope, that's not a factor. Vehicle operation. Why didn't you stop at the stop sign? There was no other vehicle. That's not a good enough reason. Alright, well, we just go ahead and have my dispatch run your information here real quick, and we'll keep moving. Dispatch requesting a ped check. Michaela Myers. So she's not the registered owner either. No outstanding warrants. Let's ask her about that, though. Question. Vehicle operation. So I don't have anything for, is this vehicle yours? I really need to add to my questioning. Okay. Have you been drinking tonight? today. It's about 5 p.m. Been sober about 6 months. Well, that's about 30 minutes in this game. About any drugs? You are feeling high now. Okay, so that makes me think that you've taken something. You're coming from your friend's home and you're headed where? You want to go home. Yeah, you don't sound like you're too convinced you're going to go home. Go ahead and just, if you don't mind, just to clear any question I have, let's go ahead and do a drug swab. Do the quick test. If you're clean and you're good with alcohol, then, you know, we can move on from there.
Thanks.
Some people demand attention. Those officers wanted all of it. I guess so. No drugs. Okay. Tell you what, it's a real quick test. Let's go ahead and do the breathalyzer. Ideally, no, that wouldn't happen that way, but we'll do it. No alcohol. Okay. So I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna step back to my vehicle for a minute. You hang out here, and I'll be back shortly. Hey, you two are doing a fantastic job of making her hover, I guess?
Holy shit!
Okay.
Time stop.
Yep, it has. Alright, I'm gonna get back to my vehicle. Actually, I'll just kind of step back here, open the door. And let's use that. Nope. I don't need to hide behind the back door. Come on. Close that door. Close the door. Brilliant. Okay. There we go. We'll just assume those two officers are going to cover me while I'm using this. Michaela Myers. I still don't know where Amanda is. Improper passing, open container, previous citations a couple of years ago. So she ran the stop sign. She's got expired registration. It is over 6 months ago. So normally I would say get it done, a warning. But it's been expired for well over 30 days. It's been expired for like 7 months, 8 months, something like that. So we're gonna go ahead and cite her for that. Kind of a fix-it ticket, get it done, no problem. We'll move on. I'm not gonna worry about writing her for, well, citing her for the rolling a stop sign, but I will go ahead and give her a written warning for it. Once I find it here. Failure to running a stop sign. There we go. It's easy enough to kind of roll through thinking you've stopped. Short notes. Warning for sign. There we go. Go ahead and include that note. Open action. Submit. There we go. Improper passing warning, so that's old. Container, we got expired registration, running a stop sign warning. So we're looking good there. Alright, so I'll walk up, give her citation, jump over her car. $290 fine for not having the registration renewed. If she gets it fixed, she could probably get that dismissed. Left control and page down. Surprised that doesn't. Okay. Alright, ma'am, get that fixed. You'll be fine. Thank you for cooperating. Have a great rest of your evening. You know what? Dispatch requesting a tow truck. Get a flatbed for this. Yep, it is a police car.
Flatbed, assistance required, and Great Chaparral.
And, why not? Recruit nearest ped. And let's do it again. Recruit nearest ped. You both can hop in.
Covering fire.
Just don't get in on the side that has a cage. Alright, she's gonna leave. Police car's loaded up.
Oh man, this isn't happening.
We'll just get both of them down to the station. Because obviously they have no idea what they're doing. do police station. Oh, 2 miles, or almost 2 miles away. Dispatch, we're gonna be out of service. Oh.
Acknowledged 211.
That's true. Dispatch 211.
Go ahead.
Will be code 4 for that call, for that traffic stop.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
And dispatch 211.
Go ahead.
I will be 10-6 out of service.
10-4, 10-16 required in Vinewood Hills.
Not sure why you're starting me a transport. Get them to the station and tell us the sheriff never to let them drive again. Yeah. No kidding. This guy's going really slow. I guess the speed limit's pretty low. He's still over 10 under. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you guys think. Like the vehicles, the graphics, the callouts. What was your favorite part of this stream so far? I gotta say, one of my highlights for tonight is definitely... I didn't have it ready. On a different scene, so it doesn't show up. There we go. This is definitely one of the highlights for me. Thanks again, Alex Wolf, for that donation. Really, really appreciate it. Feel like we could use a different song. Don't care. Whoa!
Motherfucker!
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
Oh no!
I was not paying attention to the driving. I had it set to auto and it was driving at like 100. Busted up the front end real good there. Just realized I'm also going the wrong way, so auto drive did not really do me any favors there. What I needed to do was to have this set to waypoint. That would have worked better. Troublemaker at a metro station. Well, I'm not anywhere close there. Yeah, I don't think anyone appreciated the driving that we just had there. That where I give it a... Wish I had a speed somewhere in between, either that or that. It's just too fast either way. Nice little free cam action here, a little drone, a little bit of drone technology. Nice view of the city though. I like the lighting with this, my current graphic setup. Looks pretty nice. Are we getting close to the 10 likes? I'm really hoping we can get there. Might be a bit of a stretch. Looks like we're sitting at about 7 likes right now. We might not get there. But we try. When I hit 1,000 subs, can I get Super Chat going? That sounds like it'd be really cool. I've never had Super Chat. Obviously, it's does require 1,000. I'd be happy to set that up as soon as I figure out how.
We have a person with a firearm, a 148, in Vinewood Hills.
High value stolen vehicle. Dispatch, go ahead and send that information to me. I think
10-4, copy, 211.
okay.
Roger, backup required in Vinewood Hills.
Can't get it to clear.
I'm right here, dispatch. I'll check it out.
What is going on? I can't get control of my own car. There we go. And I was going to go ahead and fix this so I had my headlights back. I don't need backup. Go away. Not sure if we're going to end up finding this one after all this, but check it out. Doing some off-roading in a high-value vehicle. Eight likes on your end. Awesome. We're almost there. 2 likes. Let's try to get that by the end of this if we can. Requires some new people, though. Gonna be kind of tough. Alright, well, we had the right vehicle for that road. I would love to see this channel reach 5, or no, 5. I'd love to see 5,000. I'd love to see 1,000 subscribers, though. That would be a lot of fun. That's where you really feel like you've reached a major milestone. And people love the... Whoa, here we go.
We have a visual.
Dispatch requesting backup. Oh, he's getting out.
In Vinewood Hills.
And there's a passenger. Dispatch requesting backup.
Herb located, in pursuit.
Dispatch requesting air support.
Backup needed in Vinewood Hills.
I see the perp. We're in pursuit.
I think there's some deputies after the one that took the passenger. I'm gonna stick with this one.
I see the perp. We're in pursuit.
The foot pursuit down the mountain here. Don't take that car, man. He's gonna run up into the hills. I might be getting within range of a taser. Stop running. You're gonna get tased. You are not gonna enjoy the feeling of a tase. I can guarantee it. Oh, taser deployed but missed. It got really dark all of a sudden. Taser, taser, taser. And rolling down the hill. There he is. My flashlight's not working.
Yeah, buddy. Wait a sec, buddy.
Go back to this.
Give up! Police! Let me see your hands!
Her light works. Okay, so he is in cuffs. Let's go fall down the hillside here.
Hey! You're surrounded!
It looks like the other one wasn't counted as part of the pursuit. Why is my flashlight not working? I've never had that happen before. Take a look here. I'm going the wrong way, that's why. Well, I don't think I'm gonna walk all the way. All right. And the lights, look at that. That just, there's so many lights on that. And it looks fantastic. Personally, I don't mind the idea of a Christmas tree. I think it should be lit up as well as possible. I feel like my backup actually did a pretty decent job of their job of backing me up on that. Go ahead and pick up the 2 drunk drivers there. Pretty sure there's going to be a drug test on these guys for sure. Or these two. Whoops. Not the button I meant to hit. Oh, that was awful. Alright, well, despite my bad driving, we'll have these two submit a drug test themselves. It's actually, you know what, I can do it right here.
Whoa, my!
Can I get some light? No. Okay. Too dark. Alright, so let's just have a quick conversation.
Holy moly!
Let's make that 3 drug tests. Yeah, of course, the timing was awful for that. Yeah. No, don't get in the vehicle. Stop opening the door. So apparently I cannot not initiate that conversation with her.
Thanks.
So go ahead and head inside.
Jesus Christ!
Sheriff wants to have a conversation with you. You as well. I'm not sure which one of you is driving.
We have a stolen vehicle in Galileo Park.
And I don't even know where you two came from.
10-4-2-11.
Not what I wanted to do.
Attention all units. Shots fired in Vinewood Hills.
Alright, well guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me. I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks again, Alex Wolf, for that $10 donation. Coming up on 2:30 and I have to work in the morning, so probably not my best plan. But hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, or evening, as the case may be. And I hope we can get to do this again soon. If you guys enjoyed it, that makes it worth it to me. So I'll go ahead and go through here real quick just to get the right screen. Participants. So Holden, thank you so much for being here. You've been here pretty much the entire time. Alex Wolf, thank you very much for being here and that donation. You two have been holding out through the entire length of the stream here since you got in. God's Gaming, he jumped in. He also joined the Discord, so that is awesome. Welcome to the community. Just kind of scrolling up through the list here. Calvin P, he also joined the Discord. Great to have you in as well, and glad you jumped in at the stream. One Above Media, he was here for quite a while. A lot of good conversation there, and also new to streaming, so pretty cool to see that. Zombie, I'll just leave it at Zombie. It's Zombie 0014. Thank you for also jumping in. Jeffrey Goddard jumped in briefly, and Omid Aval was here. He's the one who does the really in-depth comments. You check out one of my recent videos, he commented and puts an entire rundown of the patrol, so pretty awesome. Definitely check out his comment, leave it a like. I always do for sure. And TK24 was here at the very beginning. So thank you guys, have a great night, I'll see you soon.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat this bittersweet heat.